Hey, what's up? As usual, I just woke up. I didn't just smoke pot. I don't do drugs because drugs are bad, okay, as South Park says. Anyway, somebody posted to anecon.net/contact asking me about, well, I don't think they really asked me. They're just really talking about how this girl at their school is forced by her school to cover up her scars from cutting because I guess it disturbs other people around her. Um, that's silly, okay? I'm not a supporter of cutting. I think cutting is ridiculously unreasonable. It's not a real problem solver. It's just a problem propeller. I mean, if you think about, ways to get out of depression, making your body less whole, less perfect than it was before is probably not going to help. Most people kind of have this image thing where if they look good, they feel a little bit better. It's just kind of the raw reality of human minds and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so about this kid, they're saying basically what I say. They're saying that, it's not okay to cut yourself, and it's not something you should compare to people with serious problems, like people who get their legs blown off in war. This girl compared herself. She said it's like battle scars. She shouldn't have to cover those up. It's like she went to war or whatever. And this kid's like, no, you never went to war. You're your own enemy, etc. So, yeah, I don't know, man. If you guys cut yourselves and you have scars, that becomes you, And if you're going to be proud of that, then awesome. If you're not going to be proud of it, okay. But the school shouldn't make you hide these things because they are you, okay? It's not like, you're walking around with your penis out. You're just having your scars out. And that's not really something to be ashamed of if you recover from it. Scars are only something to be ashamed of if you continue to inflict them on yourself, It's like all scars really say is I was at a bad place in my life. I went through a hard time, but you don't see any fresh wounds, so kudos to me. I don't feel like people who cut themselves are something to banish or condemn for life because of those decisions. They're bad decisions, but that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It doesn't mean that they're someone who's beyond help. It's just, we all do stupid shit in our lives. We all make mistakes, okay? Most every cutter I've ever talked to has regretted, cutting prior. Or even if they're active cutters, they oftentimes regret it. And the reason they regret it is because they look at it and they go, what the fuck did I do? Why did I do that? You wanna know why you did that? You probably did it because you're a human being who does stupid shit, okay? Human beings do stupid shit. And that's just one of those things that you can add to the list. But no, if your school is saying you have to cover up your scars, I would talk, well, if I had the money, not a lot of people have the money, I would probably talk to a lawyer and discuss discrimination laws and potentially receiving compensation for my oppression. And I know it sounds weak, but this isn't really about you. It's about all the other people who are emotionally assaulted by these public officials with discrimination. Just because you cut yourself doesn't mean you're any less than anyone else. It just means you're handling your problems in a way that probably isn't best, but that doesn't make you any less of a good person, okay? So anyway, that's my stance on it. Hopefully this all gets resolved. If you want to talk to the person who posted this topic, go to anecon.net/contact. And there's also a link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Sweet.